rejoices. See them all, the people, their laughter. Yet something is missing deep inside. Will my guiltiness steal away my soul? Lost and sad are we, broken and lonely. The pieces of our hearts have fallen into the depths of the grave. Are we too far gone to ever find our way? Will we be outcasts all our days?
How I long for the days of our youth, the memories and all we've gone through. Where is our joy? Where is our love? How I miss all the tears and the glee, the hard times and the healing too. Where is our joy? Where is our love?
Lost and sad are we, broken and lonely. The pieces of our hearts have fallen into the depths of the grave. Are we too far gone to ever find our way? Will we be outcasts all our days? All our days. Oh, Isabella, Isabella, I am such a fortunate evil jester that you've spared my life. How can I ever thank you? I shall tell you hundreds of jokes and sing you songs about jester things like tights. And no more chamber pots. No more foul, wretched chamber pots. Oh, it's a miracle. Thank you forever.
All right, I saved your life already. But now that my sister has been slain, I ordain you my evil servant. From now on, you are officially indebted to me the rest of your petty life, which will be quite short should you refuse to obey me.
Oh man, can an evil jester ever get a break?
Now shut up, Drago. Listen to the plans I have for Oleander and her wretched kingdom. I trust, since you were my sister's highest ranked servant, you should have great intelligence to advise for your exile. Now hear my plan out, Drago. Some use words such as abracadabra, some use wands, and some use cauldrons. But my power is not so simple. I have a ring, an amethyst ring, the amethyst ring, the amethyst ring. All my power
this. Heal people's hearts, Isabella.
That's what they think. Wait till they see what I can do with it. Oleander, she thinks I'm nice. Am I a white witch? No, black is my power. My plan this whole time is to rule through her. The amethyst ring, all my power will flourish like a flower. The amethyst ring, I will rule through her. Isabella, why aren't you at the reception? We've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, my dear, you must forgive me. I was retrieving my wedding present for you, this precious amethyst ring. It has been in my possession since my youth. I beg you, please hold on to it dearly. Why, it's beautiful. Thank you, dear white witch. I will go show Dante.
Now, wait a minute. What does that ring do?
Oh, I just explained it. Now that Oleander has the amethyst ring, I can control her actions and emotions whenever I like. And through her, I will rule the kingdom of Dolore.
Oh! Now that's clever, Isabella.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, you nitwit. Come, Drago, sing it with me.
I will rule
Queen Oleander, the treasurer earnestly wishes to speak with you.
Bring her in. I hope you don't have any more bad news after the Great War of Dolore.
Queen Oleander, ever since Queen Fiorez's reign, after she left, her merry band of thieves came and stole half of the treasure. And even though it's only half, the other half was spent on drinking and feasts. This way it's taken a horrible toll on our crops and the horses have been used. This way it's taken a horrible toll on the transportation for our knights. The whole kingdom is in shambles.
Could this be any more devastating? Now we have nothing to restore our war-torn land.
Actually, we also have outstanding debts to Milan, Florence.
Enough! Dismissed! That stupid fool bringing bad tidings now of all times. I should have ousted her from Dolore.
Oleander, my love. We're here to help you with faithful advisors. You're not alone in fixing this.
Oh, really? Then what can you half-wits even begin to think of? Shall we just sell ourselves into slavery or sell the castle while we're at it?
Oleander, this is no time for mockery. As your trusted advisor, I suggest we write letters to these principalities, promising them in the next 15 years to repay all of our debt, swearing in King Gabriel's name. At that point, our land will be restored. They will surely trust our word, for Dolore has always been faithful in the past.
Or else, let us go personally to these principalities. Hopefully we could evoke some compassion. And hopefully they'll forgive our debts.
No. The best method, if you ask me, let's send an army in full force to crush these people with an iron fist. And then we will create a new empire of doom and destruction. No? Well, suit yourselves.
In all honesty, your so-called advisors have not even looked at the one viable option to our problem. What generates more income than the villagers themselves? Anyone can see if we simply increase workforce, we can pay back these principalities with our profits before they wipe us out. Oleander, issue a decree increasing workforce 2 or even 3-fold. After all, what do the villagers do but lay around all day counting grass stems and chasing sheep? It's time they paid their dues to the kingdom.
Perhaps you're correct, White Witch. After all, if we as a kingdom don't bind together, how will we ever get out of this pit of debt? Go get the messenger. We will declare this order at once.
But Oleander, the villagers are already working
Akio,
tirelessly.
you must trust me. I know what is best for Dolore.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Elisa, have you finished the sweaters yet? And what about the animals? Did you feed them? Heaven knows we can't let them starve. They're our only livelihood. And what about the scarves, dear? And oh, Elisa, the sweaters. I feel such a chilly draft. Winter's coming, you know, we must be ready.
Mother, you must slow down or you will drop the food all over the place. Here, let me help you.
No, there's still so much more to be done before bed, and it's almost sundown, and I
Mother,
don't even know. I guess you're right, Elisa. I do need to slow down, after all. I don't need to cook a feast. I don't have your brother and father to feed anymore. It's just us, and all we need is a simple bowl of soup. Just a bowl of soup.
So, Mother, what do you think of Oleander as queen? I haven't had the chance to talk to her much since the wedding.
Quite frankly, dear, I like the kingdom better the way it was before. All this fighting and bloodshed of late. King Gabriel could lead the kingdom much better than that little girl.
She is not a little girl. Don't talk about her like that.
She's a disappointment to Dolore.
She's only doing her best.
Don't talk to me that way. Elisa, I'm your mother. You asked for my opinion, and I am only giving it. Don't speak to me that way, not after all that Oleander has put us through.
I'm sorry, Mother, but you must remember that Oleander has just started, and she's only human. She needs time before she could be the next legendary monarch. Remember all the battles she fought for us?
Which killed your brother and father.
Mother, I share in your grief, but you must remember that Saldato, my dear brother, joined Oleander's rebel army of his own will, as did I. A father fought bravely when Fioretta tried to conquer Dolore. The father served Gabriel, not Oleander. The new queen has intended us no harm. I'm sure she could sympathize with us as she lost both her parents in a straight bloodbath.
Elisa, you are all I have left in this world. Without you, I'd have no hope left to carry on. You are my dear daughter. So please, no matter what else happens, promise me you won't go back into battle with Oleander. Promise me, Elisa.
Mother, I promise that I will protect you and take care of you. I won't leave you. I give you my word.
Oh, thank you.
Perdita, come quickly to hear what the messenger has to say. It sounds urgent.
Elisa, could you go check on that? I really do have to finish dinner, and it's almost sundown. Of course, Mother. Thank you.
Hurry up! Come all, rat slime and all, come hear my word, you mind the heard. I have a message from the Queen. Increase your workforce by 3, or else suffer devastation and exile from this nation. Enforcement begins now. You can renegade or bow. Thus speaks Oleander, the great queen and power.
How could we ever produce such merchandise?
How are we going to feed our children?
Is the queen trying to kill us or something? You're exhausted. We can't do
Their
it.
shoulders
Why
are in a
can't
heartbeat.
possible?
My friends,
Where did that messenger go?
stop. This statement comes as a shock to all of us. But we must know that Oleander only has the best intentions.
Intentions pave the road to hell.
She has always fought for us. Why would she betray us now?
Because she's gotten a big head now that she's queen. My daughter would make a better queen.
Yeah.
You must know that she is only doing her best. I'm sure that she will protect us.
Yeah.
King Gabriel was a more noble king than Oleander is.
Wait. Maybe we should be thankful Queen Oleander has remained loyal to us amongst strong hardships.
As she brings us more hardships.
Oleander, we don't know what you're doing. And we know you must have the best intent. But don't lead your people astray. You're our only light in this time of darkness. Don't fail us now, Oleander.
William, my love, is everything all right?
No, I haven't been feeling like myself lately at all.
Is there anything you can do to help?
No. No, if you try to help, you'll ruin everything, just like you did at Tradimento.
Wait, answer.
Is it your she's feeling this way. What good are you to her? You fail her left and right. How can I be king to such a wondrous queen when I can't find the cure for her sadness? I am a wretch, I'm no good to her now. My own demons have found me at last. Who
Will my weary heart ever see the light of day? Will I kill those I love with the words that I sang? How can I still fight when there's nothing to give away? When I fear that this whole thing's in vain.
Who am I? We did it! We did it! We did it!
Did what?
We messed with Oli and her spots and made her angry quite a lot, and now the villagers all got an order to upset them.
You think our work here is all done?
It's done.
It's not.
Not?
Not.
Rot.
While it's true the villagers are quite upset now, they're still too loyal to she who's in power. If we truly wish to excel, Draco, we shall have to put the villagers through hell. The villagers will cry and wonder why. The precious little princess has left them high and dry. They'll be her precious slaves, sent to an early grave, doomed to hopeless days until their days are done.
So the plan is...
Slave labor!
Oh, slave labor!
Yes.
Why are we talking about slave labor?
Well, Oleander's mind is quite compliant. Her emotions are truly inconsistent. It should be rather easy, really child's play, to convince her that the villagers should make sugarcane.
The villagers will cry and wonder why. The precious little princess has left them high and dry. They'll soon complain about she who reigns, stink of harvesting that wretched sugar cane.
And when the villagers are tired of being slaves, together they'll long for a savior.
And there you'll be ready to say,
And
and
the
the kingdom will be ours. The cry and cry, then we'll step in and we will win the hearts of those dumb peasants who long for a new queen.
Then I'll be the hero.
You'll be the hero.
I'll be the hero.
Wait, will I be the hero too?
I'll be the hero.
At last.
As we work the fields all day, we grow tired and hate the way. We strip the fields of sugar cane as we long for days gone by. As we work the fields all day, we grow tired and hate the way. We strip the fields of sugar cane as we long for days gone by. As we work the fields all day, we grow tired and hate the way. We strip the fields of sugar cane as we long for days gone by. As we work the fields all day, we grow tired and hate the way. We strip the fields of sugar cane as we long for days gone by.
Mother, that's the fourth death this week. This is appalling. We can't go on living like this any longer. I must go see Queen Oleander immediately.
No, Elisa. You swore to stay here with me.
But Oleander is my best friend. I know she'll make things all right.
No, you could be killed for treason. It's too dangerous.
But I have to go.
Over my dead body.
As we work the fields and die, we grow tired and wonder why our queen has turned her back to us. Yes, we long for days gone by. We long for days gone by.
Elisa, you can't go to Queen Oleander. She's left us all for dead.
Mother, please don't leave me. You're all I have left.
What do you think she's doing? Leaving us out here to die? have left are tears on our face, tears on our face. Remember the days when this kingdom was filled with life, but those days are gone, all those days are gone. I will go to the Queen. I will ask her to break these chains. I will go to the Queen. For my people, I will go. I will not be afraid because I know that someday this will show. Remember my mother and your father. Remember the lost ones, my friends.